Hi everybody, we are going to do some English now. We're going to carry on with our commands, exclamation and questions. We've ticked off commands, we've ticked off exclamations, and we're going to be looking at questions today in our writing. Now you're going to notice some overlaps with some of the commands, but the context is going to change slightly. So let's just have a quick recap on what we've been doing. Remember our bossy verbs. Can you remember the technical name for a bossy verb? Because you will never see anywhere like written down as you get older, bossy verbs. Well done if you remembered. They are called imperative verbs. Now, the verb monster made Miss Bossy's sentence too long. He took his verbs back. Can you help little Miss Bossy turn the verbs into sentences with imperative verbs? Please, could you come over? Remember, the bossy verbs in the sentence sound like commands and instructions. Where are the imperative verbs? Where are they? Go and find them. Come over and fold. There you go. And we also have come over. Could you carefully drive to the hotel? Please pour the milk into the bowl. When you're ready, line up at the door. Take your coats off. Please do it quickly. Well done if you spotted those verbs in there. So, whoops, there you go, take your clothes off. So, now it's on to questions. If you need some recap with the story, please feel free to listen to it. I noticed lots of you are starting to read the version that was online. Well done. There is a version there if you're not able to go into the Epic Books. If you want to go into Epic Books, please just message me and I can sort you out your logins and passwords. So questions start with, we call them the 5 W's, but there's an H as well. Yeah, that's just what they've been known for since I was in school. The who, what, when, where, why, and how. You'll notice some overlap with how and what from our commands. We're going to be using them in slightly different contexts, and it can be a bit tricky because our grammar can change a bit. But we've been using questions our whole life. We ask thousands of questions a day. So today, all of our sentences must be questions. If you want to have a look, I'll post a link. This just goes into a little bit more detail. I'm not going to go through that. You can do that if you need it. So we also have a song here. If you want to watch the song, it's about questions. Please feel free. Again, I'm not going to go too much into questions because I'm sure you're going to be pretty confident with them. Here are some examples. Where are you going to put the lever? How did you get off that? Which piece goes where? Why did you throw it away? Who inspired you to make that? What did you break? You'll notice that they have a question mark at the end. Question marks indicate an answer unless it's a rhetorical question. In rhetorical questions, the answer is not implied. That's something like you may hear adults say, "Could you be quiet, please?" or "Do you mind?" They're rhetorical questions. We know that they heard. Yeah? It's a rhetorical question. So, what I want you to do, I'm just straight into it today. Can you please put the correct punctuation in and a correct opener? Remember, those openers are a where, who, what, when, where, why, and how. Here we go. Have a look. Look at these pictures. We're going to be thinking about some questions that we can ask for these pictures. Have a think about them. I've got some starters here for our 2 chili. I've gone the wrong way. And if you want to create some of your own, please do. And here's our challenge for today. So what I want you to do is choose an appropriate question starter for the given sentences using the sheet. So I'll provide you with the sheet as normal. And we need the correct starter and put the correct punctuation in. Number 2, what I want you to do is use a list of questions as we read together with 2 chilies in it and write your own questions. And number 3, write your own questions for Rosie, and you can use the blank sheet of paper, the blank sheet with the questions on, to help you. So I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Try and be a bit inventive with your questions. Try and